Do any of those create a problem? Why? But Jeremy has talked about, if you put in 8, is there any issue if we put in 8? We get 8 over 12. Will that reduce? Yeah, equal to 3. If you put in -4, then we get -4 over 0, which is what? Can you do a question that's undefined? What about if you put in 0? Is that an issue? Zero divided by 4 is 0. Is that an issue? No, it's not. The only one that is an issue is this. And so one of the things they're going to start with is you're going to see questions like this that are going to say, oh, 29. What value or values for the variable, or find whatever, find the value or values for the variable for which the expression is undefined. What the hell does that mean? What can you put in for the variable that makes the bottom equal 0? Because when the bottom's 0, the whole thing is undefined. But if you take 29, number 29, which is what? 2 minus 4x over 3x. Is that correct? What would make it undefined? Is when the bottom only equals 0. Do we care about the top? When the top was 0, was there an issue? No, it just means we end up with an answer of 0. That's not an issue. So we don't care at all about the top. Only the bottom. 3x. When is 3x equals 0? Multiply.
Put 0 in the x.
Well, I guess what I would do is divide by 3. But you will agree, if x is equal to 0, then the whole bottom becomes 0 and it's undefined, right? Maybe this is part of the whole that makes it. So I'll tell you, this question will show up on the quiz for chapter 7, and about half the class can't seem to figure it out. I don't know why. It seems to me pretty straightforward, but again, this is me, not you. How about this one? What would make the rational expression, in other words, the fraction, equal to 0? Or not equal to 0, but undefined. When is this undefined? When p minus 5 equals 0. So when does that happen? If you put in 5 for p, doesn't it blow up? The bottom becomes 0. What about something like 35? Six z over z squared minus 36. When is it undefined?
when z equals 6, then 6 squared is positive 36.
But I'm gonna disagree with you. You're saying that when z squared minus 36 is equal to 0, right? And yes, but you're wrong. Why? Can you factor that? Difference of squares. Z plus 6. You see it now?
Yeah, I see it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
When either one, z plus 6 equals 0 or z minus 6 equals 0. Yeah,
I see it. Yeah.
good. Over here, yes. When z equals 6, the bottom becomes 0. But when z equals negative 6 times negative 6 is also 36. Don't get caught trying to take the shortcut.
It's